Yeah, we're going to come back to that. Zach and Andrea, first of all, congratulations. You are back-to-back Constructors Champions. There's that heady mix of a little bit of, not you guys, but a bit of sweat and champagne. It's going to be a good night. We understand that. How are you feeling right now, Zach?
I feel great. That was a difficult race. It was good to see we had really good race pace. Drivers have done a wonderful job all year. You can't win a Constructors Championship without having two awesome drivers and, of course, an awesome team here at the racetrack and an awesome team back at the factory. So looking forward to celebrating with everyone when we get back.
Same question to you, Andrea.
It's obviously an incredible feeling. It's a feeling that immediately I want to share with the entire team. Congratulations to all the McLaren Formula One team, everyone at the factory, all our technical partners, everyone that supported us in this journey. Already last year, achieving the World Championship seemed almost incredible, and confirming this for the second year in a row, it's, maybe I should say unbelievable, but it's happening and it's a fantastic feeling.
And coming back to the race today, third and fourth, are you happy with that, relatively speaking, from where you were earlier in the weekend?
For the race itself? Yeah. Well, I think like Zach said, it was important for us today to confirm that the race pace is there. We knew somehow, and we got confirmation that tracks like Canada, Baku, here in Singapore don't necessarily suit our car. Yesterday we got confirmation. We were a little bit worried about the race pace, but it was good today. So we look forward to the final 1/4 of the championship.
My question's for both of you, because obviously we worked together back in 2016, and to think how far you guys have come. Yeah. How does it feel to be part of the whole process of coming from where you guys were to being, you know, the double world champions, back-to-back world champions? I mean, it must be so emotional knowing that you've been a big part of that and you've seen the whole change all the way through.
Well, the main thing I would say, Jensen, and we made a comment before, where we were 10 years ago. I remember the first qualifying in Australia 2015, when I started at McLaren, we were more than 5 seconds behind pole position, and now we 2 times world champions.
I thought you said that was the drivers, though.
Probably was.
No, for me, the only comment is we enjoyed the journey in a way. You know, like we obviously are very happy in the moment of achievement, but it's been an enjoyable journey, even where we were behind, even when we were just building. This is what we say internally: keep building, enjoy the process.
However, guys, this is motor racing, and inevitably, you know, I'm going to ask this question. We were just having a look at it at the Sky Pad there. The move that Lando put on Oscar, we know the steward said it was okay, and you guys then had a little review of it, whatever systems or processes you've got in place for that one. What are you going to say to Oscar Piastri? Was that a fair move? These guys think it was, but
yeah,
what's your take on it? I think
like all race weekends, you review everything. You know, first corner, looks like Max and Lando either touched or had to check up, and so it was clearly a, exciting turn 2 incident. So, racing, tough racing, but when you got 3-4 cars all stacked up, that's going to happen every once in a while. So we'll look at it in more depth on Monday, but clearly just hard racing.
And in terms of reviewing things, obviously you've got your papaya rules, but now you've clinched the team championship. Does anything change? Are you going to allow the 2 drivers to separate a little bit and go head-to-head for the drivers?
Well, but the 2 drivers, they were already in condition to race, pursue their aspirations. So we will stay in continuity with this approach. Every race we learn a little bit, we fine-tune, but it's a matter of details. There will be continuity with what is the pursuit of the Drivers' Championship. Doesn't change the approach, having won the Constructors.
You've still got 2 very young drivers, and they've been very young in terms of working together with the team. What can you say about these 2 guys that just clinched your Constructors' Championship?
They're 2 of the fastest racing drivers in the world, and they're 2 of the best teammates and drivers within the team. And it's rare to be able to get that combination. So when we select our drivers, obviously we want to have 2 drivers that we think can win races and win world championships, which I think they've proven they're capable of that, but then also the team atmosphere, and it's very enjoyable racing with these 2 guys.
I mean, it is, absolutely, because you've put this free racing in, but I think Oscar clearly felt hard done by today, Andrea. How do you manage that going forward? And do you think it's just going to change things slightly, because he's normally flat calm, but he wasn't today after that?
Well, first of all, we have to put everything in perspective. It's comments from a driver in a Formula One car. You know, there's the heat of the moment. The information that is available is just his point of view, and it's just his Lando moving on to him. So I think, as usual, we will have good conversation. We will build from there and come up stronger. This has been the whole process, as we said before, on building together a strong team of which the drivers are a great foundational part.
Where's the party?
Sounds like it's in there, but the big one will be back at the MTC because we want to celebrate with everyone.
Tom, many congratulations. Done really well. Back-to-back Constructors Champions. Let's go.
Yeah, very well done to the McLaren, to the Stella, and to the Zach back-to-back to be Constructor Champion in the Formula One. It's not an easy job, but they made it easy. As the reporters said, like before 10 years where they were and where are they today. I think they had a very long journey, but with this driver too, I think a couple of years they are going to be dominant team as it looks like at the Formula One. Yes, of course, next year the regulation changes are applying, but at the end of the day, they are just dominating the Formula One until the night. Right now, they didn't told us too much about that accident, but I think they are also aware of what Lando do, and that Oscar Piastri get a little bit angry with that position, but they definitely will solve this problem at Austin. They will I think they will start one more time to dominate and to finish last 6 races. But of course, for us, for the Formula One viewers, it will be very interesting moments to watch the fights between Oscar and Lando Norris, because I think there is, for the both of the drivers, I think there is no more papaya rules coming up, because you can just take control your drivers to not to be aggressive, because the gap is little bit low. 2 of them wants to win drivers championship, but let's say, as I'm saying always, like a couple of races after the break, it's my favorite, Oscar Piastri, and I strongly believe that Oscar is going to win this Constructors Championship. But in which way he's going to win, we will see after 2 weeks at the Austin. But I think we are not going to see Piastri calm like this. I strongly believe that we are going to see a much more aggressive Oscar Piastri. And don't forget to like the video, to comment it, and to subscribe to the channel.